It is Saturday, December 6th right now, and I've got over 30 orders in my Etsy bank that have to be shipped out next week. All of these need to get out to the post office by Monday. However, I'm not sure I have everything here that needs to actually go out. I've been printing things on demand a little bit more aside from the dumbbells, which I tend to keep a pretty good stock of. But things like these Glock business card holders, the 1911 business card holders, some of the cookie cutters that I still have, the cowboy boots, sander mounts I have a fair collection of. But we've got quite a few orders here. We've got most of the dumbbell orders are doubles, so 2 of them per order. I've got one that they ordered 10 of them, and most of the Glock and 1911 business card holders are just singles, so that shouldn't be too difficult. This one's gonna be pretty laid back, not gonna be a whole lot to it aside from my standard day in the life or Saturday in the life here in the print farm, getting things packaged up, shipped out, printed out, because I'm sure we're gonna need to print out quite a bit of stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around. Let's get right into this. Before we ship anything out today, I wanted to give you a quick reminder that today's video sponsor, PCBWay, is currently running their 8th design contest. This year's themes include electronics, mechanical, and AIoT. So if you have experience with any of those fields, be sure to click the link down in the description below where you can enter to win up to $1,500 in cash. There's also some second and third place prizes you can enter to win. All the official rules and regulations, again, are available at the link in the description below. Also at PCBWay right now is their Christmas sale with up to 50% off on things like CNC machining and 3D printing. Right now, you can start your next 3D printing project with PCBWay for as low as $4.89. All of the official rules for PCBWay's 8th design contest and their Christmas sale is available using the link in the description below. A huge thank you to PCBWay for sponsoring today's video. Let's get it rolling. All right, normally something like this I would do over at the shipping station, but because there's so many different orders, I wanted to get everything laid out here, just kind of in preparation. Then maybe we can move over to the shipping station, like 5 orders at a time to get them packaged up. Lots of dumbbells to get assembled. I only have 3 of them right now, so we've probably got a good 20, I guess, that need to be assembled today. I also need to find a big box to put all of these orders in, so I can get them down to the post office on Monday morning. Got a 1911 business card holder, AR-15 business card holder, Glock business card holder, dumbbell business card holder, Milwaukee sander mount, another Glock business card holder, and a French Bulldog cookie cutter. So get the French Bulldog cookie cutter shipped out. I'll just throw into one of these mailers. All right, the first 7 out of the way. Guess we'll grab 7 more and do 3 sets of 7. I know the last one is gonna be a little bit longer because I've got, like I said, 10 dumbbells to get packed up, to get assembled and then packed up. So we'll just keep on trucking. All right, so Glock business card holder, 2 packs of the Festool, 1911. Do we have any of those printed out? Yes, we do. This is my last 1911 business card holder in stock though, so I will need to get more of those started. I don't think I have any more that need to go out right away, but that doesn't mean there won't be more orders that come in the next couple of days. 2 dumbbells, 4 dumbbells, 6 dumbbells. So yeah, we're gonna have to get a bunch of the dumbbells assembled because I have only got 2 assembled right now. Festool. Milwaukee. These 2 are dumbbells, so we'll set them off to the side. Do we have anything else? Let's see, Glock, 2 more Glock business card holders. All right, and the rest of my business card holders that are over here, the rest of the shipping labels, rather, that are over here, got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've got 20 more dumbbell business card holders that I need to get assembled before we can get the rest of this stuff shipped out. So mine as well, keep on moving. And I still have 10 more orders inside of the Etsy dashboard. They don't quite have to go out Monday. A lot of them are towards the middle or the end of next week, so I'm just kind of giving myself a little bit of leeway to catch up with assembling stuff, printing stuff out. I've got like 4 of these left, so gonna need to load up some of that Sunlu PET G. Probably into the P1P because I believe that's where I have the file for the cryo grip plate. We'll get that started. Obviously, we need more Glock card holders because I think I've got 5 or 10 more that are inside of the dashboard that need to go out this week. I think this is my first order ever to Lithuania. I've had orders to the United Kingdom, Germany, Australia, quite a few to Canada, but I don't think I've ever had one to Lithuania. For those of you who are curious, I think all in all, the total cost for all 21 shipping labels, because the 2 packs or the 5 packs of 2 dumbbell card holders are going to take 2 boxes. But for 21 shipping labels was around $156 US. And I think I had 3 or 4 orders that were overseas, so shipping out of the country, and those are about $18 a piece. The other 17 or 18 orders were all within the United States. And those typically cost for something like this between $5 and $6. So it's much cheaper to buy your labels through Etsy or through a shipping provider than it is to just go straight to the post office when you have stuff to ship out. Because I think a regular mailer like this, even at the post office, is probably double what you'll pay on Etsy. And to ship a box, even a flat rate box, like the largest flat rate box they have is about $21, and that's a 12 by 12. This was $13.50 for 2 labels, I believe, right around there. So you're still saving quite a bit of money buying the labels through Etsy. And the good part is it comes out of your Etsy balance. So you're not actually paying that shipping cost up front. And for what I do, most of my customers, unless they order more than $35, they're paying the shipping on it anyways. All right, and the rest of my orders for today are all dumbbell card holders. We've got 5 packs of 2, and then the rest are all single packs of 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and another 10 here. I'm probably going to assemble 25 or 30 of the dumbbell card holders because I know I've got more in there that need to get shipped out this week. And if I was a betting man, I would say more people are going to order them, and I'm going to need to assemble them again anyway in a couple days. So might as well get that knocked out of the park. We're going to speed run through that, reconvene here when that's all finished. Do this one last. I can get our first 10 assembled. Since all of these are double packs, I'm just going to pack them into the same bubble bag. All right, our largest single run shipment by far this year. We've got over 40 different items packed up into these 21 packages. And I've got 10 more, which should equate to about 20 more items that are in Etsy right now. By the time this video goes out, I'm assuming there'll be more than that, but this just kind of gives you an idea of how my holiday season is going. Definitely need to get more things printed out, like the Glock business card holders. And I should probably set up the A1 minis to run a couple loops of the dumbbell ends just to be safe. So with that in mind, we're gonna check Etsy, see what we need to get printed out, make sure I've got enough product at least to get us through the holiday season, which also reminds me, I need to print out more of those Festool sander holders. Already know I've got this file on P1P. And my guess is it's sliced for the bamboo filament. It's one and the same. The Sunlu Matte PET G and the Bambu PET G HF seem to print fine with the same print profile. And it looks like in the time that it took me to pack up all of those orders, we got another order for a Glock business card holder. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Glock business card holders that need to go out by the 12th. Actually, technically by the 9th. 9th or the 10th if I want to guarantee delivery by Christmas, especially to some of these in California, Georgia, Texas, another California. So I've got a file on the P2S that is just 3 of the Glock business card holders. Like I said, I'm waiting on more black PLA to come in. I ordered it a week and a half ago-ish, well, maybe about a week ago from Bambu. And it is on its way, but taking a little bit longer. This one's coming from California instead of the usual warehouse in New Jersey, which is much closer to me. So we should be good to just print out 2 sets of the Glock business card holders. It's about 170 grams. I should have that left on that spool. And it's actually the last thing that I printed out overnight. So easy enough to just hit print again and let it get on its way. Aside from getting more of those Festool sander mounts printed out for Etsy, I'm also out of stock on Amazon. Pretty good with everything else. I've got 60 or 70 of the dumbbells in there, plenty of the Makita and the Milwaukee sander mounts, but the Festool ones seem to be selling a little bit quicker. So probably just gonna run through this entire spool, send half to Amazon, keep half here for anything that I need to ship out. Also means I need to get more filament ordered in. Story of my life, right? And honestly, I'd say it was pretty quick to pack everything up that we had to get shipped out. It took us 15 minutes to assemble 32 of those dumbbell business card holders, so about 2 per minute. And obviously it doesn't take that long to get things packaged up and shipped out. That probably took 35, 40 minutes. So all in all, about under an hour to get all 21 packages shipped out that had 40 or 45 different items between all of the packages. Not bad for a day's work. I'm gonna let these printers behind me kind of do their thing. Each of them are gonna take about 6 hours to complete. So in about 6 hours, I'll come back down here, pull the stuff off of the build plates and rerun those prints, basically until the filament is all gone. Before we wrap things up, I did want to remind you that Bambu Lab's holiday end of the year sale is going on right now. You can pick up a P1S for $399, a P1S combo for $549, or even get it with the AMS2 Pro for $649. Printers like the A1 for $299, although from browsing the website pretty quickly before shooting this clip, I will say most of them seem to be on back order. If you want to try and get it in before Christmas, make sure you head over there now, see what kind of deals they've got going on. Links are down in the description below. That's where I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thank you all so much for joining me on this laid back day in the life in my print farm. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up to let the YouTube algorithm know you enjoy this type of content. And if you want to see more videos on 3D printing and print farm life, be sure to smash the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on the next video. If you want to watch more content, I've got some more videos queued up for you over there. I will see you folks in the next video. Take care.